Welcome to the Golden Square Podcast with your hosts, Linda Scott and Sharilyn Fisher. Are you ready? Because we're starting right now, only on Stunner Radio, the heart and soul of the culture.
Hey, good evening. So, Sharilyn.
Yes.
So, we live in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the other day it was like 50-something degrees.
Right.
And then today it's almost 90 degrees.
Right.
So, can we say Houston bipolar weather?
Oh, yeah, but yes, definitely.
Major. So, oh my God. Hey, everybody. Sharilyn and I welcome you all to Thursday night podcast. So, we ready for you guys. So, listen. It was exciting. We're gonna talk to designers in reference to 1426 Fashion Week. So y'all know we just been talking about the Fashion Week every time we've been on, and even on the replays, we've been talking fashion because that's what we're doing until November 2nd is a Thursday night. So we're gonna have all kind of craziness. I don't know what's gonna happen November 2nd, but that's a Thursday night. And we'll see what happens. But we welcome you all so you can know what's going on and join us and let's have a ball. So
but there's something very, very important happening before the fashion show. It's happening next Tuesday.
Y'all, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yes,
happy birthday to Sharilyn. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
All right, so listen, we're going to tell our producer to bring our guests on so we can get this party started. And let's do it.
Hi.
Hey, y'all.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, everyone.
Hey. So, everyone, I know, not everyone, but some of you know Barry Barnes. And he is B Square. Did I say it right, Barry?
You did.
I did. Thank you. So B Square, Barry Bonds, and guys, there is a surprise that, I am so excited about B Square on November the 5th. So that's all I'm gonna tell y'all for right now.
Be there or
but be there or be square. You're absolutely right. That is it. And I have been saying you don't want to miss this. And I know people say that all the time. Oh, you don't want to miss our event. Oh, you don't want to miss our event. But you don't want to miss this event because I know you're going to go back and go, dang, I should have. Dang, I should have. I know you are.
But you know what's going to happen? All the people who've never been to a 1426 fashion event that come to this one are going to regret
that they hadn't been to
it. Because this is the finale.
Yes. So I'm gonna stick to it. Stick to it right now. Desiree, fix your face. I
didn't say anything. Did I say anything? Sure, I didn't say anything. Okay.
You didn't say anything. But
I did not say. Sharilyn, you introduced the conspiracy theory there. So there you go. I didn't say a thing.
Houston and our surrounding areas and to the world, you have to be here to see Miss Desiree Fleming's what's your brand? Voluptuous You?
Voluptuous You.
Oh, so Desiree. Tell us what that means. What kind of brand?
It means the celebration of your body as it is now, not waiting to add anything or detract anything. Just as you are now, you are enough. You're perfect and beautiful just as you are in this moment. So live in the present. Wow.
So I'm Barry, don't feel like I'm leaving you out.
I don't.
Okay, great. You can, right.
You cannot leave him out.
So D, so let me y'all, that was personal. So
that's fine.
Desiree, let's go that way. Desiree.
Okay. Yes, Miss Scott. Yes, Miss Houston Scott. What do you want? What did I tell you?
Listen. How did you start designing, please?
I was 14, too tall for my age. Nothing fit. My cousins and aunts sewed all the time. So I learned from them. and I would go to Woolworth and McCory's.
Oh, you just aged you.
Yes,
You just
I know I
aged
did.
all of us.
But that was like the best place in the world to learn fabrics and patterns, and I learned how to sketch. And then I just learned that fabric talked to me. It tells me what it wants to do.
Oh,
and at 14?
Yeah.
And
At 14. At 14, yeah. And then you got your home economics class, 4-H. And my mother had a organization called Excellence where she promoted artists. So she would put me in a fashion show. And we did fashion shows in Fort Myers because that's where we lived at. And I learned how to do fashion shows. I learned how to fit people. But as years go along, I was like 5'9", 140 pounds. Well, them pounds. So we became what I call rumplies. We started getting rumplies. So I figured, hey, if I am going to be the biggest one in the room, I might as well be the cutest one in the room.
All right.
Okay. So it's no way to hide me in a floral muumuu or a black dress or anything like that. So I might as well just look good all the time.
Right.
And that's what I did. So that's how I got to do that, and got a gorgeous bunch of people that I work with, and how I met you. And I'm sorry, I'm going to plug in the and we became Voluptuous You, and we started doing shows, and that's how I've been doing it.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to come back with you, or we're going to come back to you. So, Mr. BB. So, okay. So people, let me just tell you this. These two people right here are going to knock you on your, or should I say off your feet?
Off your feet.
On your feet. No, you're going to stand on your feet because you're going to be standing. You're going to be sitting down. So you're going to stand because the excitement is going to it's going to wow. You're going to have that wow factor. So, Mr. Barnes, please tell us what you're going to do. Please tell us.
Okay, so I want to premise this so everybody's clear. I am Barry Barnes, who is B Square. And B Square is a marketing and branding organization that I teach models. I coach models, let me say that. But we work on the premise of inside out. So I really do a lot of head stuff and making sure that you're clear that you're beautiful and that you can do these things by adding in technique and what the industry is looking for when you say you're a model. Mm-hmm. In my years of moving around the country and different cities, I have collected an array of fashion to showcase beautiful things. I have Escada, I have Donna Karan, I have Yves Saint Laurent, I have Calvin Klein Black Label. I've got an array of different amazing pieces. And my goal is to take everybody on a fashion journey from an array of styles and colors to 2 to 22. So my objective on doing this show is to really just show what beautiful women look like in beautiful clothes. Okay. So I want to be clear that I am not a designer. I'm probably one of the best stylists in Texas, one of the better ones. And I've been doing closets for over 30 years, which is going into people's closets and making sense out of what fashion should be for that body type. So I love Desiree's concept because at the end of the day, every woman is beautiful.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. It doesn't really, the size is not the issue. Right. What you do with what's in front of that mirror is the trick. Absolutely. I want to make sure that women have the opportunity of knowing that works for you. You know, for many years they used to say, oh, certain size women shouldn't wear certain products. Right. Silly. That is absolutely silly. If you know what your body does, if you know what the right undergarments do, if you know what a belt underneath your bust opposed to across your stomach does, it's all up to you. If you're pear shaped, pencil and single cut is not for you. You're an A-line kind of girl. How do you make that work? By different little details that you add to that A-line. So it's important that we understand what our body does.
Right.
And I'm going to say this out loud and mean it. I don't think stretch pants is for everybody.
You know what? Okay, so let me just say this. Last night I was having a conversation with my people, and the topic was for them. Everybody can wear them. What you call them? I'm like, what are you talking about? I wanted to hear it come out of their mouth. What you call them things? What? And it was tights.
Correct.
I was like, oh yeah. So first they said Spanx, right? No, I said, are you talking about Spanx? Because I wear Spanx every day. No, not them. I'm talking about them things. Like you see them going to McDonald's and Walmart's and all that kind of stuff. That's that's the conversation that I was having. And I said, so are you talking tights? Yeah. Do you know everybody can't put those on?
And then at the other side of that token, but then they can when you make sense out of it. It's not supposed to be worn with just the leggings and the top. You need a big old top to cover some of that up to make sure that it's a cute, aesthetic.
Exactly.
It needs to be beautiful in what it is. So I'm not saying you can't wear it, but you can't wear like a size 2 if you're 22. You can't wear it like that.
Absolutely.
You need a duster on. You need a full blouse on. You need a high-low on.
The right thickness.
How do you know?
And tights are important for you. But I'm gonna say this, okay? I see that it says,
okay,
I love my tights.
Right. So how do you know if they're not for you? Okay, so it's just what he's just saying. It's not so much that they're not for you; it's how you wear them.
Exactly.
So if you feel like you are pear shaped and you just come on with just those tights on, and then you got a midriff top,
that's a mistake. You should be in your house in the laundry room.
Right.
That's what that needs to be, not out in the store,
Exactly.
And let's be clear. I think for me, okay, this is just me. Every woman needs high heels, and I don't like to see women in those pants with flat cheap sandals on because now the whole look is wrecked. However, I'd love to see a woman in those with beautiful, like a nice pair of high top Converse and create the look and make it work for you. It's not that bad.
That can happen, but it takes, this is my view and my take on it again. It takes that woman to really know who she is and what you're going for. Now, if you're just running to, well, no, I can't even say that.
Nowhere out the house.
Nowhere. You can't.
Nowhere.
Because I can tell you, if you run into the store, I think you should put on a decent pair of shoes, a decent top to go with it. Because of course, a bra. And what example are you showing to your kids? That's my whole mindset, because we learn from our parents and we learn from others. And when you start seeing me come out with the tights on, Desiree, what do you think? So when you start coming out with that, how do you fix it? You've already instilled that in their head that this is how I do this.
First of all, they have to realize with leggings or tights that there's a thickness
in it
to wear. Anyone who is pear-shaped probably runs into the problem of it not being deep enough to go all the way from waist and up to the back to the curve. Usually it stops right, and this is my problem, that it stops here and not here. Correct. And if it's not thick enough, you get that really skin tight, and then whatever underwear,
white. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Mickey Mouse print.
Yes.
Hello Kitty, whatever is showing. It's like, so you want me to see? And even if that was the case, I think that any shirt should be longer past your crouch.
Right. Yeah.
Correct.
Exactly.
You know,
And I think we
you know.
all, Sharilyn, was your take on it?
Well, I wear leggings all the time, leggings and tights all the time. But I always make sure my shirt is long enough. But even when I wear my tights and my leggings, I never ever come out my house without foundation on. That's just me. That's just part of my wardrobe. My foundation is part of my wardrobe.
Right. But it's a generational thing.
Yes.
It really is a generation. Because when I listen to you, Barry, that whole mind went to Ebony and how I was just mesmerized by everything that Ebony. I didn't care whether it was ugly to somebody else. Whenever it came out, it was absolutely beautiful to me.
Yes.
The makeup was impeccable. The styles were impeccable, and then, but that was a generational thing for me. That's how I learned fashion, because I lived in Fort Myers. Fashion was 2 years behind Miami, and Miami was 2 years behind everybody else.
Yes.
So when I got a piece of fashion, I was happy.
Correct.
But going back to the leggings, it is a generational thing, because we are in this social media thing.
Right.
So we see nakedness everywhere.
The going look.
And it is the acceptable look to be naked.
And you said Ebony, and so my humble beginnings in fashion was Fashion Fair. I did those shows for many years.
Boy, are we aging?
And I know aging. I know it's ugly.
Oh,
but
no, it's great. It's great. No, it's great.
Even though they were just entertainment, they were a soft way to introduce the Black community to understanding what couture fashion was about. Correct. And it gave us an opportunity to touch it, see it, smell it, experience it. You had great commentators. You had fantastic models. And it was everything. We no longer do that. We now have a generation where an entertainer depicts what fashion is. So if your coochie's hanging out, that's okay because she's doing it. And it's not okay.
Because there is no difference between celebrity dressing and what is real.
Right.
What is real in my world? What can you wear? Like you used to dress up for church, you dress up for concerts, you dress up to go to dinner.
You dress up to go to the airport. That doesn't
Let's get that part in there. Yes.
I mean, that is so ingrained in me. Yeah. I don't wear jeans when I fly. Right. I find comfortable clothes that I can sit in.
Yes.
It's an outfit. I don't care what nobody says. I can't do it. I'm not doing flip-flops and house shoes and torn jeans and a t-shirt. And some flights won't let you get on with a t-shirt.
They need to,
but then they've gotten very lax in that even. And we're accepting. And the designers themselves, that is really making me mad, they're buying into the celebrity. So I'm gonna cut this and make it nasty for her because she's gonna pay me $6,000, $10,000 for a sheer nothing.
Okay, but let me just say this on top of that, because that designer cut that for that celebrity who wore it that one time.
Precisely.
And you don't see them on their everyday basis when they have their jeans and their t-shirt on. They're not looking like that until it comes to the awards. When it comes to the
But I'm mad again. Because here you are, a major designer, and you're doing see-through wear. The look right now is that I can see your T-back and your bra.
Or nothing.
And you're making it. So you're making that, and you're calling that fashion because I have this label on it. Therefore, it is fabulous because Gucci made it. Well, no, it's still bad to me. And I don't appreciate that we suck it up. Those who have the money buy it and claim ourselves as being fashion forward.
But no, it's not just those who have the money. It's those who don't have the money, but go borrow some money so I can get that particular outfit.
Because somebody of status said that's the way it goes. If you're wearing this, you're everything. You're hot. And then social media goes behind that and validates that decision, that idea, and that style aesthetic, which is a problem. Look, if you were my wife and you're on the red carpet and I can see your panties, I'm gonna beat you when you get home. I'm gonna say
Why
it out
are you
loud.
gonna beat
I'm gonna
her
send
when
the
she
police
get
to
home?
my house, but I'm gonna
No,
beat you when you get home.
no. You should not beat her when she get home because you should not have allowed her to walk out the door.
She snuck it. She changed in the limo.
Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
she changed because she knew I wasn't going for it. That's why I'm gonna have to punish her. She changed in the limo and then hit the red carpet. And here I am looking like a dead headlight, like that ain't my wife.
That's my wife.
Okay.
I
We know.
we're making light of it, but I think this show is going to allow all of us, D included,
Yes.
to bring it together where fashion is important and covering up is not a sin.
Right. It is not.
No.
So I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just give you a little bit. I'm doing a lot of sheer tops and plunging necklines, but that woman is covered from head to toe. I'm doing a lot of fun things that are edgy and fabulous, but in good taste. And I think that's where we're losing. We're getting away from good taste. You know, we're just doing trendy. Everything is they're buying it just because they buy it.
Right.
Yeah.
It just means that you got to check.
Right. I just I feel that we have to learn how not to continue following the trend.
Correct.
The trend. And then it takes people such as yourself to say, okay, you still could look good and not have all your I don't know how many phone calls I get from designers and my friends going, girl, if I see one more titty out, if I see one more
Gucci
booty, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Like they're showing everything now.
Every single thing. There's
I say we should just turn the world into a huge nudist camp.
Nudist column.
And let's just get rid
I'm
of
still
all.
I'm still wearing my clothes. Sorry.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look like a fool in the room because I'm going to dress.
And then the sad part about that whole situation is I'm trying to be sexy and you really don't know how to be sexy because sexy is not with all your booty out. Sexy is not with all your
sexy
your
is
out.
I'm giving you a peek of what's under here. I'm showing you what's under here.
So, but I mean, if you ask the average man what is sexy when you see your woman out, I guarantee if he's that man, he's gonna. It won't be that, but it will be if you show your shoulders.
That is so sexy.
And you know that the hair is pulled back. I'm a ponytail girl, so y'all okay. So, but your hair is pulled back, and you got your shoulders out, and a nice little piece on your
So it's framed.
What?
Exactly.
What?
Desiree, that's it. Frame it up. Frame it up.
Absolutely. And that's so beautiful. That is so soft. That is so classy. And when we go back, because we've been aging ourselves since we've been talking tonight. So we go back to look at our Lena Hornes and all of those.
Diane Carroll.
Yes. Oh my God.
Diane Carroll.
Beauty and just sexy.
Even Josephine Baker. I mean, it is a matter of being going back to when people go to church.
Yeah.
And they would get dressed up. Men in their shoes, in their their dress suits, in their dress shoes. Little girl, and I love seeing little girls dressed up in the little dress, little pinafore dresses, and mom dressed up in her gorgeous church dress that she don't save months for. We don't get that anymore because once they started allowing you to wear pants, then that kind of brought that casual, not really that important look. It is, and even for like me during COVID, please, I stayed home. I wore t-shirt and pants, but every day. That's it.
Sir, that was during COVID. Where were we going?
And now it's the point that you got to get out of that because stretch pants. Because while that is my forte, I also like clothes that have volume. Because I think that clothes that have volume and move with the body and flow, it is so gorgeous watching something just move when somebody walks. And you have this nice indentation or not. It doesn't have to be this curve. It has to have color and textures. It is a matter of a woman knowing that they don't have to be naked. Right. You don't have to be naked. Right. When we started, we had a problem with back fat.
Right.
Cover that up.
Hey,
Wear them leggings.
that's
Cover
it.
them the shapewear. Now, who wears? I'm sorry. On my Instagram, if I see one more woman wobble, wobble, jiggle, jiggle.
Yeah, that's so crazy. I'm telling you, this conversation I had last night, I could not even believe that we were talking about this.
Mhm.
But and I'm like, so you all as men are pretty much to blame for a lot of this as well, and we are the other blame. So it's a 50-50 on
No,
on the
no, no,
blame part that
hold
equals.
on. You as
Wait,
me? No, hold on.
what,
Hold on.
honey,
No, no,
honey,
no,
honey,
no.
honey.
No, no, I'm not going there with you.
Okay, so but you don't have to go there with me, okay?
Okay, I'm not.
Because I said men, and it doesn't necessarily mean you.
No, but you,
But
you generalize.
okay, so now
When
stay
you
with the general.
generalize, I
Then.
fall into that category.
Stay there with the general. Stay in the general. But so you would make the exception because you would say, no, sweetie, if you wear this like this, you would correct the situation. A lot of men look at it, and the question was, so if I say, ooh, that booty look like this, look like that, is that a compliment or is that an insult? How do you figure that? So I was like, oh, that's a good question. I'm gonna mention that they call us the old school.
Yeah.
So you're right, Mona. We are the old school, and we'll stay the old school because we're gonna be all right. But how do we recognize as a woman a compliment being stated, your booty look like jelly, and all that kind of stuff?
That whenever you go there, that's not a compliment. I tell people, I tell my clients, I tell models, a complete compliment all the time is you look amazing, you look great, I love your look. If you pinpoint something, my shoes, my jacket, the shirt I have on, maybe my belt, my accessories. If you pinpoint those things, I missed the mark because that one thing became the outfit. Because the compliment is, I love the way you look. Not my booty, not my thighs, not my breast, not my hair, not my jewelry, not the shoes. It's the complete compliment, and the only compliment is you look amazing. I love the way Linda, you know me. I'm gonna stop you when you hit me like that. I just need to tell you look amazing today. I gotta
Can you tell me that? Can
you
tell
did
me
that.
right? Can you tell me that today? Just the top part you see.
Okay, Linda, you look amazing today.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, better now.
We're not in this conversation.
Okay.
That's right. On her own. I don't know what she was doing.
I want to feel something today. I haven't.
I understand we get the support where we can.
Right.
We get it where we can.
Women need to stop thinking that because he said it.
Right.
Therefore, it is a compliment.
Right.
So you came out of the game. That's not a compliment. You need to say thank you and move on, but it's not a compliment.
Right.
Just being courteous.
Right.
You need to just thank them, but that's not a compliment. I don't. Your breasts look great. I mean, what is that? That's like a woman saying to me, "I love the way your penis swings in your pants." Does that make any sense?
Yes.
Does that really make any sense? That doesn't make any sense.
On occasion,
you got big feet, so I know you got a big Johnson. That's not a compliment.
That really isn't. Yeah.
It's not.
But here's what I have to say about the compliment. If you don't know that person and they say that, no, it's not a compliment. But if this is some your partner and he passes it in the circle, y'all home, or even if he leans over at dinner and say, "Baby, your butt look like jelly, but I really appreciate that." You go, "Oh, okay." That in itself is a compliment. That is a intimate compliment.
Correct.
It is not. It's not a general.
There you go.
Because when you in a club and somebody yell at you across the floor and say, "Girl, your butt look like jelly," you like, boy, go.
Right. That's what we're supposed to say. But
this whole, once again, it goes to that being a generational thing. Right. It just goes to, on the one hand, we as women, and I will say, to make us a general statement here, we as women want men to compliment us and say that we're beautiful, you're gorgeous, but we don't dress for men. We don't.
Johnson said the gray sweatpants.
Trend.
For
No,
men, that's a
women
trend.
dress for women.
Yes, women dress for women. Women don't dress for
women.
now. They
Uh,
used to go back. Barry,
uh,
go back to 1950s movies. Every time you saw a couple, he come home nicely dressed. Honey, I have you dressing for him. We don't dress for men. We dress for when we go out and into the world to see other people. That is that age. Let's say 40 and up. We don't care. We don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
I'm
I'm
listen.
putting on whatever makes me feel comfortable. That's it.
I dress when I get a man. When I get a man now. When I get a man, I will be dressing for
Don't make me
him
mad.
to be on his hand, and
Yes,
in return, he will be complimenting me as well. So,
exactly. As it should be.
and that's when I get a man now. When I get a man, that's what's gonna
Mhm,
happen. Y'all,
mhm.
y'all just know if I put on a dress above or right at my knee, that man is involved. You know that because if you
That's
left
why
up
I
to
was
me,
laughing.
you left up to me, I'm going to be down to the floor. You're going to be under my shoes, the whole works. But
That's why I was laughing.
it's going to be, yeah, I'm going to dress for him. I'm going to dress for him. He's going
If
to
that
know.
dress at the knee works for you, that's the point. You find out what works for you that looks gorgeous on you. I understand that. I really understand that. That's why you have various things in your closet.
That's good. That's
You know,
good.
Desiree, was it 2 months ago?
Mm-hmm.
My daughter's 16, and she was in her first fashion show.
Mm-hmm.
And there was the producer on the fashion show.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter has changed her whole way of how she looks, how she dressed. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I mean it boosted her self esteem for one
Mm-hmm.
thing, because she's a heavy girl.
Mm-hmm.
And she done started losing weight. The
Mm-hmm.
fashion show did wonders, and I think it was just seeing other women and other, because she was the youngest there.
Mm-hmm.
Like some
Mm-hmm.
little kids, but she was the youngest because
Mm-hmm.
she modeled with the adults.
Yeah.
And it just did wonders for her. It changed her whole little world about the way she
Mm-hmm.
dressed, the way she
Mm-hmm.
looked at herself. Now
Mm-hmm.
it's not Debbie, put on your foundation. It's just, mommy, I'm wearing your foundation. Could you please not take my foundation every day? But she don't foundation. And then now I've noticed that she's wearing my clothes, and I
Mm-hmm.
have to bite my tongue and not say anything, because now she's caring about her appearance.
Mm-hmm.
After, and now she wants to shop. It used to
Mm-hmm.
be whatever I bought, she put on or whatever. But I'm so glad that fashion show was did wonders for her.
It does. It
Yeah,
does.
it did wonders.
But what I found out about plus being a plus size woman is that clothes when I was coming up, they didn't make stuff for us. They just
Right.
didn't. I
Right.
mean, they were dowdy, they were floral,
They were down.
but and exactly. So, but I like color, and I liked how fabrics moved, and shape could make somebody look completely different, But it also made me feel better as a designer when I put something on my customer and they go, oh, I didn't know I could look like that. Then
That's
I've
your
done my
thing.
job.
Yeah,
I've done my
that's it.
job. That's it. That's all I need to do. So seeing clothes on the runway now is difficult for me because as far as I think everything starts to look alike after a while, and you don't as much there, and you know this, as much access that we have to fashion, to every corner of fashion, even the little dark corners that we didn't know people existed. You see what people can create, and people are creating some incredible work. Um, it's just too much out there that we look the same all the time.
And some of that, Desiree, is due to the fact that we're not clear on who we are as this individual.
Yes.
Because if
Yes.
you know who you are,
Yes.
then you're going to put it together because you know for years, I would see Linda, we'd be at different little events. She would have on the last gown, beautiful, beautiful, just beautiful gowns, beautiful maxis, just always so appropriate. And she'd pick up that pants, that gown, and show me a pair of Converse underneath,
Mm-hmm.
beaded,
Mm-hmm.
colored, you name it. It was like, girl, you where your heels at? They right here. And the thing that I love about that is it showed me that you could be all of that
Mm-hmm.
and have on a pair of sneakers.
Yes.
You can
Mm-hmm.
but she knows who she is. She
Mhm.
knows that even if my sneakers show, I'm still fly from head to toe. And
Mhm.
we lose that. I think we lose who we are. My
Yes.
job as a model coach sometime seriously is to really dig inside to make sure
Mhm.
that she wanted one, this is what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Two, you're up for criticism and it's not going to really affect you. And
Mhm.
three, you're clear on what your body does.
Body look.
Mhm.
Yes.
Right. That
Well,
body is the secret. I mean, I tell women all the time, you can go to Fiesta with the right shoes
shoes. That's it.
and pull an outfit together for under $10.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Is
Exactly.
that Gucci? No,
Good.
it's not.
No.
The shoes are though, but
Mhm.
no. And one of the reasons why I love dressing women the most is because men are boring to me. You have a pair of pants, a belt, a jacket, a shirt, a pair of sneakers, and it's over. It's over. There's nothing else you could do. You know, so
Well,
women.
I think at this point, let's show if the producer would show some of the pictures.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Now let me tell you about this dress right here because this girl wore this dress so well. I said, Desiree, I gotta have it, and now I have it in my closet.
That's where it went.
Yes, yes. I said this is a must, and every time I wear that dress, it's a show off. And it's oh my god, where did you get this from? I love what you have on.
I love that
Yes,
dress.
yes,
If
yes,
you would see
Desiree.
that dress on the hanger instead of on that body, it would look totally different. It's a
Yes,
beautiful dress.
beautiful.
The model is making that dress.
Yeah. Me
That
too.
is beautiful.
But that's
Look
one
at
of those
Desiree.
dresses that any body type can
Exactly.
make
Yes.
work.
Yes,
Mhm.
Because
yes,
she's
because
gonna.
my body type got in it. Yeah, okay. So now, yes, I love to be in a dress like this. Baby has a beautiful smile on her face. When your clothes make you feel like the world, what,
Mhm. Mhm.
what, what? Great
Mhm.
job.
And there's nothing like a wrap to
Oh,
wrap
please.
you
Right?
up.
Look at
A
Wow.
that.
wrap in a good color. There they go.
Yes, such as these colors right here,
Mhm.
and these are three different body
And I
types.
love that dress with the shoulder out.
Mhm.
Yeah, me too. That's my favorite too. I love the
Yes,
length. I love the way
yes,
it fits her. I love the fabric.
And she has an incredible walk. Oh my God. Ugh.
incredible, incredible. Well, actually, all three of them do. Look at this right here. Look at this. I love this. We don't have this.
That was your tea. That's your
I love
tea.
it. I
I love
love it.
that.
And all of that. Look, I love it.
I
I
love all
love
three
it.
of those dresses, but I especially love the one with the shoulders out, with both shoulders out, with the hat on.
And
Mhm.
again, she's an incredible walker.
My
Okay, so
favorite is the
thanks
black and
all of
white.
these
That
girls are
black and white
amazing.
is killer for me.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh
one of
yes,
those infinity dresses.
yes,
We just got it wrapped up.
Oh, I
yes.
love I
And
love a bow on anything.
Yeah, you
and
do.
she had a huge hat on, but it was bigger than
Bigger than all of them. So right. And even she won the hat contest that was down
Yes,
here too.
yeah, she
Yeah, the
did.
hat is humongous.
Oh, she's
Okay.
coming. This is who's coming.
Okay, y'all. Y'all
Yeah,
better
Carol. Uh-huh.
Get ready.
get ready. Oh, look at her. I know that
I
person.
wonder who the
Do you know
model
who that
is.
is? Ah.
Oh, I know her. I know her. Look at that. Ooh.
I love
Y'all.
my and I always like my clothes on you. They always look so good.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Look at Carol. I
that
love
dress.
Carol makes me want everything you ever make.
And you know, she just and everything she has, she wears, she just about takes home.
And that's good for you.
Everything.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
sign.
I
That's
love
good.
that
Mhm.
dress right there.
Oh, Desiree, I love that.
Hello?
You know, I
Mhm.
did this.
Did we go black?
No,
I
we are
love this.
Okay.
this dress. Okay, so Desiree, I have it. Don't make me go in my closet and show it to you too.
That's okay.
So
That's fine.
this young lady right here, you made her feel so good because this was a challenge for her, and the way if she was to turn her her right side, left side, around. She was Miner's arm. And
Oh.
she never thought that she was attracted.
Ah, she's beautiful.
She is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely. And that outfit just you see it in her face. And she
very confident. And
very, very. It was amazing to do that shoot with her.
Beautiful dress.
Yes, yes. It's a 2-piece.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I probably have it on tomorrow. But anyway, so yes. Okay. This right here, Desiree.
Oh, one of those is coming. One is coming.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So what color is it going to be?
I haven't decided. I could do either black or chartreuse green.
What size is it going to be?
Do the green. Do the green.
Yeah, let's do green.
Let's do the green.
Let's do green.
Everything.
Oh, Desiree, that's my look.
Yeah, that's everybody. Look, everybody loves that jumpsuit because you crawl into it. You literally.
Had Mona say fire.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, you crawl into it and it yeah. That's my morning. You got a shoot dress. Oh, I only got 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay. All right.
That's
I love this. I still have her too. I love this dress right here as well. I mean,
but it's all for me. It's always the colors, the prints that make you feel like bright and cheery. Like you want to get up and go somewhere.
Ramona said, I need a dress, Miss Desiree.
Oh,
well, we're gonna get you some dresses then. I'm bringing stuff. I'm shipping my stuff out to y'all.
Yeah.
She's bound and determined. She's coming to the show.
Who?
I wanted to, Ramona.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna do our best, but we're making sure that you can get her dress from your collection.
No problem.
So we got to.
Because I really don't want to bring clothes home. I really.
There you
don't.
go.
That's it. That is it.
You don't want to wear the
I already see a couple that I want, so I'm gonna go ahead and just say y'all wear it well. Don't get.
I'll send you pictures of the kimonos that I've been working on, so you'll see what they look like. They're simple. They're really simple, but they're just great colors.
Good.
Yeah, I like colors.
So that'll work.
I could wear a lot of black. I got a whole closet side of black.
I know.
And I love colors for sure. Like I love orange. I mean, I just put that color out there. I'm just saying.
No, because everything I have bought for the past 2 months has had some orange. It's somewhere in there. Everything, every print, if not the fabric, everything has an orange in it. Even some of my shopping bags have the orange in it.
Girl, I don't know what it is about that orange color.
That's a lady.
Y'all know, okay, so let me just say this out there because I don't want nobody to feel left out. But y'all know Friday night is Linda Scott's surprise birthday party.
Oh, we already know. We know the surprise birthday party.
Can you do me a favor? It's a surprise party, so we hope that you won't let her know.
Okay.
Can you not let her know? It's a surprise party.
Right.
Got you.
Surprise.
Got you.
So, but y'all make sure y'all show up with her gifts.
Wouldn't it be a surprise if no one came?
Ooh.
She just cursed you, girl.
And Mary, Desiree, and the world. She's the first one I'm shooting.
Yeah, okay. You will know who's responsible. You will know who's responsible.
What? Oh my God. I would just, oh my God. I'm calling the mayor. Who will be the mayor? Sheila Jackson Lee?
No, this is what we'll do. We'll just put it on that announcement on Instagram. Nobody showed up for her party. Can somebody please show up? And then that way a lot of people show up because they'll come for,
Okay.
That feels bad. They're gonna show up.
Okay. All right. So
no.
How you all want to fix it?
No.
It doesn't even matter, how you fix it.
Have you ever been to one of her surprise birthday parties?
Once here.
Where she walks in, she plans everything.
Oh, I know she
For me?
We know. We already know.
Okay, so
that's why she plans it every year at the same time. Oh, for me. Oh. Do you have a present?
I didn't know you were gonna be here.
Oh, Oh, you're here. Oh, I'm so happy.
I am so happy to see you.
And be genuine about it. I am so genuine and sincere.
I am. I'm happy that
Yes,
everybody
that's the
sees it.
point.
That's it. I am.
That's
I
the
really
point.
am. So y'all go on, man. Now don't listen to Linda right now. Don't listen. But y'all go
Right.
ahead. Y'all know she likes orange and white and black and blue and all those colors.
All the
Yeah.
colors. Yes,
Yeah.
we got you. We
She's a
got you.
size
We know.
16 if you want to try to buy her
Yeah.
outfit. Yeah. Okay.
I figured out what your favorite color was, Linda.
What?
What is my favorite color?
NEW.
And what does that mean?
Anything that's new.
No, that's a good one, Barry.
That's a new category.
That's your favorite color.
That
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
Okay.
it.
You
Yes,
just
and
gotta
no one
be
else
you.
have that color but me.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna make sure that new color. That's that new category of
Yeah.
color.
Not NEU, but
No.
NEW.
And that's it. That's it.
There you go.
So Desiree, stop. Y'all stop.
Okay.
But let's go back to the Desiree, tell us what type models do you look for, you care for?
Oh, I always like, because of that connection to Ebony, I always like models who are 5'9" and up. They don't necessarily have to be shapely, but that's usually who I sew for, because that's how I look. I'm very this,
Right.
Big
a little
A.
more of this now, but a little more than that. So, so I tend to work with more curvy people, but I do like working with other people who want to explore themselves, want to get out of the comfort zone of what they normally would wear. Okay. Just try it, because this dress on one person looks completely different on another person.
Absolutely.
This outfit on this person, if it's pants and I wrap the jacket a different way, it looks a whole different, give them a different feeling,
Right.
So it just depends on, who I'm working with as to what I do,
So what are your do's and don'ts?
I don't like people telling me what they won't wear.
Oh, okay.
I talk to them a lot to say, let's see what you want. They have to be very clear about what they want, because I will see a completely different thing if you just give me generalities. Like I have a client, and she'll just go, just dress me, okay. And she's always happy with whatever I put on her. So I don't particularly like boring clothes. I don't like, a pattern, because I can cut freehand. So anything I can see, I can figure out how to cut. So it's not what I don't do. It's just that I like people to be very clear and try and trust me. Because I think that fabrics do a lot. They sit around and talk to me like all the time. I want to do this,
Okay.
So.
That Barry, can I ask you the same question? What would be your do's and don'ts, your preference?
I like 5'11" and up. I just need you to have an 8, So if you got a figure 8, I'm good. I'll take a stick if you're 6 foot. I'm okay with it. But my definite don't is like Desiree. Don't tell me what you're not gonna wear. You're just a model to me. So just put my stuff on and go.
Or assume that they know better than you.
Right. Oh, that's the other thing. Well, I don't normally wear like this. Okay, take that off. Have a seat. Okay, because we'll move on to the next model. Because I'm not going to play with you. You're not going to tell me, oh, I don't like the way that looks on me.
Right.
Don't you know that I'm going to make you look amazing?
Yeah.
You don't know that by now? Okay, well, because you're doubting me, I'm doubting you. So, goodbye.
But that's so important. And I think you and I and on the last show or whatever, we were talking about the definition of that model. That model doesn't know that you have no say so. I didn't ask you to bring in all of your jewelry. I didn't say, hey, do you have? I said, just come.
Correct.
And if
Color
you
be
coming
ready.
in with the basic shoes, that designer's gonna look and go, okay, give me those bone. 9 times out of bone beige, those are the shoes that are
Mhm.
hitting the runway because it's gonna go with everything.
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 Yeah.
So
And I don't really care if they have the color or not. I don't want you to match it. I don't
No.
want you to
that's
match
it.
it. I just,
That's it.
just bring your basic shoes that I asked for a pair of tennises just in case,
Right.
But when the difference between when you're dealing with a professional model and a community model is that the professional model comes in with a bag and stands there while you dress her. The community model comes in and starts going through clothes.
What you call a community model?
Yes,
Mhm.
but that is so true.
Yeah, because they think
I have
they're looking for something to
right.
fit
I have been to several
their thing, their body,
right. I've been
their
to
sense of
several
style.
shows, and you
Mhm.
come in with a whole suitcase. Like are you going to Belize for 2 weeks or something?
And the
Where did
only
this
thing I
come
want
from?
in that suitcase is the variety of shoes.
That's
So
it.
if you
That's
bring your
it.
suitcase, I just want to see shoes.
That's all. That's
Yeah,
it. Your
I want to
undergarments, your
see
shoes.
shapewear. I want to see.
That's it. Your undergarments, your
But
shoes,
but
and those
shapewear
things.
is like coming to the show with your skin.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Mm-hmm.
there's there's no question. And I tell even my skinny girls, I still
Of
need that
course.
on you.
You
It
got
makes
to.
everything smooth and fit.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you're
Absolutely.
a 2 or 8 or 6, you still need a body for it. I
Correct.
don't care what you
Correct.
say,
And
Right.
with
And
and with
I believe
the
in pantyhose.
oh yeah,
I
I
love
love
the way
pantyhose.
they
I'm
make
sorry,
I
clothes
want to
look.
know when we're gonna bring those back because they left, and I got about.
but they're here.
Listen.
Those in knee
I
high.
have some, and I
love
can't
those
wait to
control
wear them
top
again.
pantyhose.
So
I love
yeah,
those control top pantyhose.
when are we bringing those back, man? We
Ah,
got
When we
to.
require it, we got comfortable and we got feminists took over and they decided, well, we're going to take over and we don't have to put on what you men say put on. But it's not even a man thing. It's just a
Right. No, it's
beautiful
not.
silhouette.
it makes the
Right.
clothes. It gives the clothes of the silhouette that you want and
A
need.
finish, a finish.
It's finished.
It's beautiful. I love it.
I will say one thing about what I don't that I try to stay away from. I try to stay away from models who are like, and I don't want to say models because I grew up when models were supposed to be 5'7" and up. Not even 5'7". You're supposed to be 5'9" and up.
Yes.
Just bottom line.
And you
You're
barely
at
made it
5'9".
be at 5'8". Okay.
Yes.
You barely made
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. But and then they'll come in and they're like, well, how tall are you? Oh, I'm 5'3".
Did somebody say this was a petite show?
I cut long. I cut long
Yeah.
all the time,
Yeah.
every day, because I don't know if my model is going to be 6 foot
This or this.
or
Yeah.
5'9". If they
Right.
5'9" to 6, we good. But you
Good.
talking about 5'3"? Oh, it's sweeping the floor. It's supposed to sweep the
Sweep
floor.
the floor. Yeah. I have gotten so many calls. Oh, I would like to. Okay, so my first question, baby, how tall are you? And they say
Mm.
5'4". Y'all, this how I be acting. So y'all want to see how I be acting when y'all come. I say, sweetie, how tall are you? I'm 5'4", but when I put on my shoes, no, I don't want the shoes on yet. I want to know how tall are you right now. 5'4", just is that my that's my grandbaby height.
That's petite. That is such a petite.
All day long.
That is a specialized group, and then they give you sometimes they'll go, well, you should make clothes to my, but that's not what I do.
Right. And then again, that's not the
that's
designer.
not what I do.
Yeah.
And that's not what I have.
Right.
I
So we
can't
design, I do collections.
Right.
I have a collection of clothes from all over the place. None of them is short. I don't have any.
No.
I got a couple of petites, but that's not fashion.
No.
And I have a couple of designers.
And if you have
a
petite, then you choose.
5'5".
You choose that person.
Right.
You don't have somebody. I'm a 5. No.
Yeah.
No. Right. So if I'm doing a petite show, I'm bringing you the model.
Then you have control.
Right. I'm bringing you that.
You're bringing in that model.
Right. You're not somebody. I'm gonna do a model call. No, you're not.
Mm-mm.
No, you're not. Not today. Not with me.
Mm-mm.
But because I got a little girl right now. She's 5'6", but when I tell you, Linda, I had a practice last week, and she made my tall girls look like midgets. And
Those are the young ladies that I would love to see and not hear.
right.
Because if I hear that number, you already lost it with me.
I don't see you. You disappear.
I can. But if you come in my presence
and kill it
and kill it, I love it.
Yeah, because
I've been working with the Square Runway. So not only am I bringing collection to the show, I am the show director. And so I've been doing configurations, trying to make sure that this is a beautiful show. What we practiced, Linda, which I thought was amazing, that killed me, was we have models coming out together, and then they split and they meet again on the opposite side, and then they split again and come on out. And they look beautiful. I mean, there's some beautiful things that we're going to be able to show people in the runway alone. I mean, it got me. And then what I did was, just to see how congested we can take it.
Right.
I send out 4 people, one right behind the other, and that was amazing. Because at certain times,
that's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all gotta come to this. You was because if you know me, you know I don't do just a simple.
Oh no, it's no way this is gonna be.
No way, no.
Linda,
and she's never done anything.
It's a double show all around the room.
All around the room.
You look at that you're going blind.
Thank you,
because your eyes cannot even imagine all this beauty in front of me.
And hold it all in. It's like
I've been trying to pull it together because the uniqueness about this show, and I'm not going to give it away too much, is that it's very, very, very unique, from the seating arrangement to the runway.
It is.
And you don't want, look, I'm mad because I'm the show director, but I'm not going to be able to see it in its totality. I know what I'm sending out and how it's looking. I know who's next and all of that, with all the designers and myself working it out. But I'm not going to see the full effect, right? Because it's going to be amazing. Because I've seen it, and I've been sampling every week for the last 4 weeks, Linda. I've been trying to figure out, okay, how does this look, and how can I do this configuration? But because I got to make designers feel comfortable. No, you can send them out together. Don't worry, it's going to work. And what's going to be important, though, for real, is we really need a good run through. Sunday, so models need to be on time, and they just need, and I just
need to be. I'll play with that right there,
right? And so, and I know that I'm going to break girls up because I got girls doing makeup, girls doing hair, So, but that's okay. I just want them to know, when they send you out like this is what you're going to do to make this make people go crazy. I mean, crazy. People are going to literally go crazy by just the runway itself.
And I think and laying down and covering the boards and all that. My oh girl, y'all don't even know, my heart is like, oh my God. My grandson is like, Granny, what's the matter? I'm like, oh, I'm having a heart attack.
And once we lay it down and really do it.
When you lay it, and then I said, okay, do me a favor. Let's put them in a square. Let me see. It is amazing.
And that's why I'm dying to get in that room so I really can make that thing come.
It's amazing. So
one of the things that Desiree that makes Linda and I really work well together is that I'm going to go ahead and claim this. I'm probably one of the only people in the world that see her vision in her head. And I see exactly what is in her head. So when she said, "Babe, I want to do this, I want to do this," I know what she said to me. And I work with other people that on our team that don't see the vision in its totality. And I got to ride through it because I normally work by myself because I got to get her thing together in her head. I know what she said. I know, but I want the pipes to be here, and I want the runway. Girl, what do you want? And then she'll say it a couple of times, and then I get it, and it's challenging to say the least, because I know what she's saying. I know what she wants. I know the experience that she wants the people to have, and has always chose incredible designers, that come through to this very day. I'm still looking for a pair of beaded pants. And I'm going to say that forever until I'm dead, Linda. So if I should die, please find them pants and put them on me. Okay. Please.
Okay, so listen, it's getting to be that time of the
Is it already?
Well, yes, it is.
Yeah.
So we want to invite you all to 1426 Fashion Week finale on November the 5th at the Tanglewood Ballroom Tanglewood, over by the Galleria at 6 p.m. Here's the information. Follow the link below and purchase your tickets now. We have a fantastic show planned for you. Our VIP it is amazing. You get to go in first. You get your VIP reception, and we're just looking to have a great time, a great showing, a great fashion event.
Linda, can I say something real quick?
Sure, sweetie.
For those who know Houston, the location is the old Hess Club on West Harlem.
Okay.
So it's the old Hess Club that has a new name, but that's the location. So for those of us who live in Houston and know the Hess Club, that's where the show is going to be. It's under new management. It's under new ownership. So they changed the name, but it's the old Hess Club.
And so you already know, if you know you back in the day, you know that spot, you know it's amazing.
Right.
You know it's amazing. But it is amazing for them right now, but it's going to be so freaking beautiful.
It's going to be something. Listen, when Lynn and I did the walkthrough and we were trying to express to them, they said to us very smug, like, oh, we've done fashion shows here before. Not like this one. And when we went to express, they got tongue tied. They didn't even know.
Right. So, yeah, what?
We haven't done one of those.
No, yeah, we haven't. I said you haven't had 1426 either. So, what can I say? So, get yourself ready. There's the links to buy your tickets. We look forward to seeing you all. I promise you, Ramona said you could DM us to get tickets as well. You can see Sharilyn or myself to get tickets. Barry, you should have some tickets. Any of us, any of the teams, you'll be able to get tickets.
Tiffany,
all of us.
Sandlin, any of them.
We'll have tickets, and we look forward to seeing you. And I guarantee you will go out and say, for sure, Miss Linda, is this your last one? And I'm gonna say yes.
And you're gonna regret that you didn't go to any of the other ones.
So we have to say good night, and we look forward to seeing you November the 5th. But if you want to come to Linda Scott's surprise birthday party
with a gift,
and let's talk about
with a gift.
All right.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Next week.